XFJ. Good afternoon, good evening. Say hi, Junior.
Hi, Junior.
Someone's outside trying to take our money? Not on my watch.
Wait, Mama! We need money for the ice cream truck.
Ice cream truck? What are we waiting for?
Well, which way did you see it go, Corey? Well, I didn't actually see it, but I heard it over this way.
Let's go!
No, you're not. It won't go on YouTube.
We're trying to find the ice cream truck. Ice cream? Mom, Corey heard the ice cream truck.
Ice cream!
I'm gonna get a triple scoop of chocolate with chocolate sprinkles.
What's up, XFJ? Well, today we're talking about breads. I was just doing some last minute vlogging. We're talking about different kinds of breads.
Bread and egg on her dad's head. What? Corey heard the ice cream truck.
Ice cream?
Yay! Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! What's this about ice cream? Corey heard the ice cream truck. It's true. Ice cream truck on a Tuesday? That doesn't seem right. Huh? What do you mean? I'll check it out. Are you sure you heard it? Yeah. Totally. Corey's got the best ears of the whole county. Watch this. Corey. Yes, ready? See? I don't.
So I picked up this bread yesterday.
You lead the way, Corey. Okay.
It's called Green Tastic.
Which way do you think?
21 whole grains and seeds bread.
This way. Ice cream.
One slice though is 110 calories.
There's ice cream.
So
So,
it's organic whole wheat bread.
everyone's engine.
Junior, do you like this bread?
Sometimes I don't. Because I go.
Yeah, I just can't hear the music with everyone grumbling.
No.
Got seeds on it.
Mm-hmm.
Do they grow?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I think they're baked, so no.
right.
Yeah. I hear it.
Ice cream!
The really nice thing of this is it's organic whole wheat. And there's a bunch of stuff on here, but it's all natural. And that's what I want to like talk about tonight. It's just like getting all natural grains. I was actually doing some research.
I told you this wasn't what I heard. Ice cream is still out there.
I want to say it was what, yesterday? And I scanned some white bread yesterday, and I used this app, and I just couldn't believe like all
I heard it.
the carcinogens that could be in our food.
Something might be true.
So I scanned a large white bread yesterday, no names, additives, too high risk, too moderate, too limited risk, and monocalcium phosphate was the #1 additive that was in this, not in this bread, but in white bread. And it's used for texturizing agent. So it like modifies like the agent and the consistency of the bread. But that monocalcium phosphate makes it promotes cardiovascular disease and it adverse effects on the kidneys.
You guys are doing great. I know it's
Disrupts bone mineralization and harmful effects on the kidneys and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. Boba, what's going on?
Maybe it's bananas.
Boba Fett 67.
Whipped cream with a cherry on top. He's describing
How you
a
doing?
sundae. We can't give up.
We're talking about like white bread and how bad it is for you.
Music.
People don't realize how terrible white bread is. Just some ingredients are monocalcium, which I talked about. Mono and diglycerides of fat, of fatty acids. So that is again another texturizing agent. It's suspected as a carcinogen and it's cardiovascular diseases. Risk of developing cancers and cardiovascular. So that's the second additive. Sorbic acid. Preston, what's up? I'm trying to get. I'm sorry if I don't get to your chats. Okay. Yeah, I mean, in moderation, you can't really just, if you eat a slice of bread, a slice of toast, you will not die. But, I mean, this is just something to think of. Sodium stearidol lactate, and that's another texturizing agent and disturbs the gut microbes. Not good for children.
Not good for children.
Not good for children. You heard it, Junior. Then there's calcium propionate, and that's a preservative. Extends the shelf life. It's an impairment of sugar regulation. I mean, there's just the list goes on and on. Let me check my chat. Okay, good for you, Boba. All right. Junior, do you like to eat white bread, like upani cheese?
I like mini better.
Yeah. Calcium sulfite, ammonium sulfate in white bread. Anti-caking agent and ensures the fluidity of powdered product by limiting agglutination of the particles. Dang, that's the only things I can't even say. So, I went grocery shopping yesterday, and I just saw this on the shelf, and this is actually pretty healthy, with 2% fat, 0% saturated fat, cholesterol 0, sodium 5%, carbs 8%, 4 grams of sugar, protein 5 grams, iron 6%, and potassium 2%. So I hope I'll get a chance to eat all this before it goes stale. I might freeze it. It's kosher. It's really good bread compared to the white bread. There are no additives and it's organic. But you got to really be careful like on what kind of organic you eat, because just because it's organic doesn't mean it's, it's great for you. Junior, do you rather have a slice of this bread or do you want a slice of the white bread? What do you like better?
I like mini bread.
You don't like the bread with the seeds?
No.
Why?
Because the guy go inside my tummy. I think the guy go inside my tummy.
He doesn't like the seeds going inside his tummy. What if I told you that this bread is healthier and it's better for you? Would you try it? Junior, would you eat this if I told you it was healthy? You still wouldn't eat it. Anyways, it's actually pretty good. I had a couple slices today. The only issue is, like, if you eat the white bread, it's 80 calories compared to 110 calories. So, I mean, give or take 20, 25 calories.
Anyway, if we take the ball back to Fenderson's store, we can unsteal it, and you don't know.
All right.
Got it?
Well, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the love. Today we took the look at, regular bread, white bread compared to whole grain organic bread, and the choice is yours. Organic whole grain bread is a lot better for you than the white bread. And a lot of people like they like eating toast and stuff like that. I mean, in moderation. You are what you eat. Alright, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Peace out.